So in the latest meta that's going viral on Twitch is topless streaming. So I would say none of us are strangers to the fact that there's always been degenerate behavior on Twitch and behavior that goes right up to the line of TOS or community guidelines and really like nudges that line in terms of what you're allowed to get away with. And what's been going on lately, there was one clip that's gone super viral that everyone's sharing around, and it's of this one streamer by the name of Morg Pie. So without me even having to tell you, you've probably guessed already that it's like an OnlyFans style chick. In the clip, someone subs to her stream, and to celebrate the sub, she like starts dancing, and the shot of her stream is framed so that it's just above the nipples, like, and I'm talking a micron above the nipple, and she's got it dialed in just enough, and all of them do. It's not just her doing it. There's a whole bunch of a new wave of chicks that are getting on this meta and trying to get away with it. And anyway, she starts dancing in the clip when someone subs to her, and her tits are like all oiled up and stuff, and it's just like just absolutely pushing the boundaries of what you're allowed to get away with. Anyway, so as of now, or the time of recording this, she's been banned. I don't know if it's come out what exactly she's been banned for. I'm fairly sure that there is a thing in community guidelines for Twitch that says you can't be nude in your stream. You can't be, I'm pretty sure you can't be nude in your stream even if you're the nudity, like the pointy end of the stick, so to speak, isn't actually on camera. But she's been banned, right? And all I could think of throughout this whole situation, plus with the cherry on the cake of her being banned, it will be another 2-day nothing ban, because it goes back to, I mean, there's countless examples of degenerate behavior on Twitch. And as a side note, I say degenerate behavior, and it's just like, oh, well, if it's technically within TOS, they should be allowed to do it or whatever. The thing is, we all know that Twitch is a platform that predominantly caters to kids and young people, or just people that are underage that shouldn't be exposed to that kind of material. And I'm trying to think of a word, like grooming is cringe, like everyone says that, and I don't really think it's not grooming, it's like, I want to say something like porn baiting. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the young kids and stuff that watch this type of stuff, or that come across it and end up seeing it, and it's not that it's in some sort of censored category or age restricted thing. This is just in the just chatting. So it's crazy that this can just be seen by kids. And if you were to see the whole clip, you can go and look it up. I'm not going to show it on here because I'm pretty sure it'll be way too spicy for YouTube. If you go and look this shit up, if you just imagine yourself as a parent, or say it's like a younger brother or sister, or a niece or nephew or whatever, if you were to walk in and see them watching this, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Stop that. So it definitely, if you put it into context like that, even though, say, maybe technically they are sort of coloring within the lines of the rules of TOS of Twitch, this shit's fucked, man. It should not be on there, because this is like, to put my extreme mega boomer hat on, this is kind of a gateway type shit to getting young kids into pornography and stuff like that. I know that makes me sound like a mad old man, but it's like, if your instant reaction to seeing some form of content in the context of, if you were to say, if someone that you cared about deeply that was a young person or underage, would you expose them to that? And without even a second thought, your reaction is fuck no, then it shouldn't be on a platform like Twitch, or it should be age restricted in some way, shape, or form. Like that, it's just not the place for it. And these fucking, I mean, what was that chick like a year ago or whatever? I can't remember who it was. There was some chick that fucked on, that she had sex on Twitch, and she was just unbanned again like 2 days later or a week later or whatever. Again, I'm not going to fucking look it up. I'm sure you all remember the shit that I'm talking about. I'll link to some other cunt that's fucking actually done a proper story on it. But basically, this shit is funny and it's a meme and it is. The thing is that I imagine myself as like a young 13-year-old or whatever that stumbles across a Twitch stream like that. The first thing you're going to do is look into like who that person is or Google them or look up their Instagram or whatever and end up going down the rabbit hole of seeing that they've got an OnlyFans or that they're on Pornhub or whatever. And it's part of the pipeline of shit that steers kids into getting into shit that you really don't want them getting into, that like fucking fucks up your brain. Like I know I sound like I'm majorly on my mega boomer shit when I go on about this stuff, but there is a reason that people are upset about that. Like, who gives a fuck if you're 18 or an adult and above and you're, you know, of sound mind, then consume that content to your heart's content. Like you can fucking goon your heart out. No one gives a fuck. But like it's the thing of it is that it's on Twitch, which is predominantly a platform that, you know, a vast majority of the audience are kids. So this shit's fucked up, man. But yeah, she's been banned. I'm sure she'll probably be unbanned by the time I finish editing this fucking video and upload it. But yeah, just new degenerate meta just dropped, so look out for that one.